the semantics of zero derivation. So that how does it give us meaning? We now address a type of word formation which is much more abstract. Obviously, zero derivation is a fix is a abstract. So zero derivation results in lexemes whose interpretation is context dependent. So unless we depend on the context, we cannot get the meaning of that zero derivation. The peculiarity of zero-derived verb is that they often have a wide range of meanings. To give just example, let's take the verb sand, right? Sand generally, which is the common meaning of the verb sand, is to rub something with the sandpaper. And a little uncommon meaning is to put sand on a road, especially in summer, to make it less slippery, right? So, while sand is well established as a verb, zero derivation is productive derivational process in English language. So, we can look at the words Ruth Buzzy House guested with Bill Dodge. So, it was used in SF Chronicles. He wristed the ball over the net. So, tennis commentator. So how the verb wrist is used as a word wrist is used as a verb. When are you starting to Sunday school? So to Sunday school, the verb Sunday is used in a very peculiar and grammatical category, that is verb. So will you cigarette me? So the noun cigarette is used as a verb. We all whinnied and cagneyed. So this is the use of the word in Times magazine. So this is, you can see that how zero derivation morpheme works. So sometime location is used, noun is at a place, blanket, saddle. Duration, spanning the duration of a noun. Summer is used as a verb. Agent, jockey, referee, umpire, pilot. Goal, make into noun. Fool, to make somebody fool. Instrument, use as noun. For example, ship is used as the ship is used as a process of sending goods. Miscellaneous, lunch, hay, whale, dog, etc. While shipping originally took place via ship, today we ship things by truck and by train or by air. We might define this category as do what you do with N. The miscellaneous category includes more interesting words. We use the verb whale to mean to catch whale, to fish to catch fish, but sometimes we cannot apply the same zero derivational process to other words or many other types. So, for example, we don't use a verb deer to mean hunt deer, or to butterfly to mean catch butterfly. The zero-derived verbs with the most extensive semantic possibilities are probably those that are derived from personal names. As we have just Houdini, right? To understand them, you need to know something about the person and often about a particular event which actually prompted people to use that word in a different meaning. For example, you have just used Houdini, so you might say Joe Houdini'd and died, but my sister Houdini'd her way out of the locked closet. I would love to Houdini those ESP experiment. So you find in these two sentences something of the meaning of the verb that is actually in the jaw, Houdini'd and died. The semantic obscurity of verbs derived from personal names result in forgetting. The speaker generally forget that there was a zero derivation. To restate this analysis, the wide array of meanings of zero-derived verbs result from two properties. The first is that the rule by which they are formed is very simple. specifying only that we take a noun and form a verb. So one of the two rules, very easy. Take a noun and make it a verb. The second is that conversational convention dictate only that the verb having something to do with the noun. So there is something that the noun has done, as Houdini slapped or punched himself. So that refers to, his name refers to a certain activity that he did. We can reasonably compare this analysis down even further and say that the proper analysis of zero-derived verb is that they are simply verbs. The fact that they denote an activity connected with the noun is derivable on purely conversational grounds. While an English speaker can see the connection between nurse noun with the nurse verb, one who nurse, or bottle noun with the verb bottle, most aren't aware that boycott and lynch are of the same ilk or same tribe, right? Robert Lees, in his classical book on English nominals, nouns, derived the meanings of denominal verbs from sentences, the verbs that have been derived from nouns. The verb summer would be derived from phrase spend the summer, and the verb kennel from keep in a kennel, keep the dog in the kennel. While other derivational formation don't have as dramatic an array of potential meanings as zero-derived verbs, but we still find variety. The morphologists will keep on working to look for new varieties of meaning in words.